a few new games being showcased here. We're gonna see if it's any good.
Among them,
I played this myself.
A band of explorers.
This is the intro cinematic.
Finest.
I really had fun playing this game. Even yesterday, getting fucked over by that cave, I still had fun.
Ashen fall.
Looks woke.
Only they know
It's
danger.
It's not woke.
Dragons, winged death.
Yeah, as far as I know, it's not woke, guys.
Blades were drawn and spells cast.
Yeah.
But the dragons rained ruin. And so they vanished into the wild. They adapted, endured, wielded magic, sharp as steel.
That axe spell was kind of cool, I'll be honest.
As arrows.
I did that.
Always searching for a way to call for aid. And at last, they found it. The heroes are on their way. And the dragons, they'll never see it coming.
Yep. This is the game. I love how they show them cutting down trees whenever, like, after 5 minutes playing the game, you never have to do that again. And you can see the houses, like, I feel like this game definitely passes the vibe check with this for sure. This is really good. Oh yeah, that's the thing I fucked up yesterday. And apparently you can fight the dragon at the end of the event. Oh, that's smart. There he is. Dungeons are actually really good. Yeah, this game impressed me. I thought it was going to be dog shit.
RuneScape Dragon Wilds, and you are watching the first ever Galaxies showcase.
Let's see if it's any good.
Steam and ready your wish listing finger, because we have a huge event for you today with world premieres, shadow drops. Galaxies is all about the game, so let's get right back to the action with the return of a classic Naughty's FPS franchise. Here is a brand new look at Painkiller.
Painkiller. Oh, 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 oh. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Cool. Yeah, I play this one. All right. It's like Doom? Yeah, it's obviously like Doom. It's obviously. Yeah. So, Saber Interactive made this from Space Marine 2? I can see a little bit of that, if that's the case. Yeah, this is badass. After Space Marine 2, I trust them to make a good game. I'm gonna be honest. That game went hard as fuck. Yeah, that's really fucking cool. I would play that for sure, absolutely. Ooh. Is this an extra Emily simulator? Yep.
What the?
This is, I mean, I could see this being kind of fun, but I don't know how long this would be fun for. So is this like a game where like you just try to run over as many people as possible? I wonder if they're gonna have a level in Germany. Too soon? Deliver at all costs. What else? Okay. Uh-oh. You got the aim. Oh. Uh-oh. Someone's watching me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See you. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is called, this is what it's like being a female streamer. actually saw this. We put this on the OTK Games Expo. The game looked really good. It looked deranged. Oh, this doesn't look good. I'm worried, guys. What the fuck is that? What the hell? Holy fuck. Guys, I feel like I'm not the target audience for this one. I feel like this one's not for me. What do y'all think? This for girls? Oh, God.
Until now, I didn't know how much I needed a game to let me customize my own seaplane. Head to galaxieshow.com/wishlist and add Lou's Lagoon. You can also download the demo and play it right now.
I saw we were playing a game.
Our next game is a bold and ambitious RPG from Sandfall Interactive that features turn-based battles with real-time elements.
Okay.
You may have heard of it. Check out this exclusive new gameplay trailer
3.
for Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Oh yeah, this is coming out in what, about a week or so?
67 years since the world broke apart.
Yeah.
67 years since Lumiere was flung into the sea.
I'm not going to be able to play this on release.
67 years since she appeared and painted her first number. Expedition after expedition had tried to stop her.
Big excite.
Idealists fighting for the future of Lumiere. Academics obsessed with
also,
the
I think this is a European game, so it'll be okay.
And those poor souls who just want their deaths to mean something.
Look at the quality of the character models too.
None
That looks
have
amazing.
ever returned. And neither will I. But at least I'll have seen something of this world. Seen what lies outside the domes of Lumiere. I'll have walked the path
and the game's
of
like
all
$50
the
too. It's
expeditions who
cheap.
came before us. Tomorrow, the paintress will wake. And tomorrow, we sail into the unknown. Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who come after. We are Expedition 33.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see this happen. Very, very, very excited.
Guns. Action. Glory.
What's this?
That's why you joined SWAT.
SWAT?
Wake the hell up.
911. What is your emergency?
You're not here to pull the trigger and ask questions later.
We've got reports of a number of armed individuals.
You must follow the rules of engagement.
We need to bring as many suspects back as we can.
Hostage situations.
Isn't this the one where you get to raid a
Bomb
streamer's
threats.
bedroom?
Active shooters.
Drop the weapon and put your hands up!
But the life or death question is
Yeah.
always, what's on the other side of
Oh.
that door?
Got him.
Flashing it.
And the UK version of this is they do this to people for tweeting.
Does that feel like glory to you?
Yeah. It's like
We're
you
not cowboys.
post something racist, these guys show up.
We are not heroes. We are the last line of defense. Are you ready?
I'm not sure if I'd really get into a game like this. Just shoot him. Shoot him. Demons can't stop you? Yeah, but my attention might be able to. Yeah, I don't know about this. Yeah. Let's get back to those demon games. Nah. Oh, that's cool. Okay. All right. This is nice. Okay, demons. Oh, it's a school game. Okay, I'm out. Any game where the premise is high school. What? Oh, this was cool. Castlecraft. Let me guess, it's Minecraft, but there's castles.
Let me make this clear. As my
Yeah.
loyal right hand, you're required to empower the peasants.
Okay.
Build a castle for the ages.
All right.
And defend me. I mean it. With your life. In return, I'll take all the credit.
This is kind of cool.
Dig pits.
Yeah.
Recruit soldiers. And for pity's sake, equip yourself.
Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. Straight up.
In 60 seconds? Oh my god.
I think about this one for a minute.
Wait, is this
I've
Power
completely
Wash
forgotten
Simulator?
what the plot is.
Didn't they
What
say
is
they
the
were going to
plot
put my
of Power
room
Wash
in
doing?
this
The
game?
dirt is looking grosser than ever, which is a great thing to say.
Because home base is the location where you can get
Yeah,
your
I heard they were
gonna
put my room in this game.
to do your jobs.
Now, we know it shouldn't have erupted because the time traveler Cerulean Sky returned from the year 2278.
There's so much cool stuff in here that I'm so excited to... The soap! Soap's fine! Soap's cool again!
You get to purchase furniture that you unlock along the way in career mode.
Statues that fire beams from their pineal gland into volcanoes.
We've also got split screen to allow two players to play locally on one machine.
No one went to
I don't even
therapy
play this
between
game in
Powers
real
1 and
life. There's
2,
no way
and
I
he's
play
worked
it
out
in
all
a
his
game.
problems.
Just got people who've just got like a van covered in fruit for whatever reason.
Please like what I've done. Please like the
Yeah.
things. Don't complain on Reddit. I'll cry.
Uh-oh. Hopefully she doesn't go to my subreddit.
Yeah, that's right. Power washing is back and more powerful than ever. Now, let's go back in time to 1998. EA has just released Future Cop LAPD, a game that saw you pilot a crime-fighting mech and was destined to become a cult
A mech
classic.
game, okay.
If you're Gen Z, take my word for it, it was really good. If you're a millennial, get excited. Our next developer is making a modern multiplayer and co-op reimagining of that classic
Where's
game.
the mech game?
Let's take
Show
an
the
exclusive
game.
look at LAPD 2195.
LAPD use a mech to kill the criminals?
This city is in a death spiral. Gangs, cartels,
Cyberpunk
corporate
2076.
networks. No one's afraid of the badge anymore. That's why the LAPD formed MAST, an elite unit built to end the chaos.
Can you
Out here, every step could be your last.
Can you get like a mech that
Muggings,
can deport people?
kidnappings, or worse. People stay inside, locked behind steel doors, hoping the world outside doesn't swallow them whole. Me,
Like with a net?
I used to be the same, just trying to survive. Then my sister told me she's pregnant. Then I'm gonna be an uncle.
Wait.
That's when I realized you can't hide.
Oh, this is in
and hope
LA, not
things change.
Alabama. Never
You've
mind.
gotta force it. You have to fight back, or the scumbags take everything. Most people are too afraid to fight.
This looks like
Not
garbage,
me.
by the way.
I'm gonna make a difference.
Yeah, really, really low expectations. Like, just like the
Remember,
oh, is this
the heart of Atomagia is activated
call it?
by the blood of fierce competition.
fucking, oh,
Your
this is
blood
just Black
that
Desert.
flowed here has awakened its true power. Let us meet again in Adania.
Great. What's this? This looks pretty good. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah. It's a furry game? That's okay. Wild Assault was fun. Yeah, this looks decent. I would try something like this out for sure. All right. Yeah, try it. When was this showcase at E3 2018?
Since the dawn of time, the stars have cooled.
Oh shit.
Civilizations have risen.
Yeah.
And empires have fallen.
Yeah.
Your time has come.
This looks boring.
Lead your civilization to
this is
greatness.
boring. Yeah.
Embark on an endless odyssey among the stars and worlds. Explore a galaxy teeming with life and intrigue.
I feel like if I was a kid, I'd play this.
A universe of wonders, mysteries, dangers.
Yeah, I'd probably play this as a kid.
Live your own space opera across.
I just wonder, like, how much of this can you control? How much of this, like, autoplay, you know? Oh, fuck, they're putting a tariff on the sun. Lost skills? That would be a good idea if Trump could do that. Do it before China does it. Okay. I mean, like, would I play this game? Yeah, I would play this. This looks good. Forge your own world. That's stupid. I don't care about this. This is cool though, I like that. The spaceships. Play tomorrow, god damn. Yeah, I would try this out. That seems pretty interesting. What do y'all think about that?
That was an exclusive new look at gameplay from co-op survival game Lost Skies. Honestly, it had
I like
me at
seeing that
grappling
tomorrow
hook.
too.
Next, let's take a look at a couple of titles from brand new publisher Tiny Dragon Games.
Tiny
Their first
Dragon.
game launches on Steam right now and asks the question, what would it be like to play mini golf against Kevin McAllister?
Who?
Okay, so tell me what's happening.
What's happening? It's a war out there, man. They make us place traps for other balls. What kind of a monster came up with that?
Ball coming through!
Home Alone?
Mulligan! Mulligan!
Golf used to be simple. It was just you versus the hole. Now it's about survival.
I'm gonna make it!
This seems like a millennial game.
I can
And I
still
mean that
see
as
the
a
tornado
racial slur.
every time I close my eyes.
Nobody thinks about their balls anymore. It's a bally ball world.
Yeah.
How did you feel when you learned about the mini nuke?
The what?
Yeah, I'm not that one. That. Oh, good. Another game for girls with mental disorders. We only have 1,000 of these. What do you do? What do you... What do you... Hello again?
Hello again. So,
Let's
game
run it back.
development tools are becoming more
Let's
and
run it
more
back.
accessible and powerful all the time. And this is allowing ambitious small indie teams to bring their unique visions to life. We've handpicked some exciting projects from up-and-coming small and solo dev studios
Great.
that we think deserve the spotlight and that might not yet be on your
Hey, yo,
radar.
Schedule
And
1.
remember, you can find all of these games at galaxiesshow.com.
Vampire Survivors. Balatrono.
Welcome to Emprum Stadium,
Balatro.
the international battlegrounds of the Electro Boxing League.
What's this? I used to love watching this on MTV with my dad. Bro, those were the good days. I remember we would go to a place called Railroad Barbecue, and we would watch this. And we eat barbecue, yeah. Those are the good days. Yeah. Battlebots? Yeah, exactly. This is a pretty cool idea. Toussaint. 1987.
Tell me if I got this.
This is when World War II happened.
Baxter Race
Weapons manufacturer, and a good one, too.
made the finest rifles this side of the Mississippi.
He made himself a damn fortune selling those guns.
He used it to build his sweetheart a lavish estate up in the mountains.
All right.
Then poor Bax passed away, heartbroken and miserable after she up and died of consumption.
She got fat and ate too much food.
It's just about the size of it, Deputy. But what do you care? I mean, both these folks been dead and buried going on 30 years now.
Well, then it's awful kind of them to send me a wedding invitation, ain't it? And I reckon it's time I pay 'em a visit.
All right, well, I'll be back when there's gameplay. Next. Okay, I like this. All right. Okay. Oh, this is really retarded. I could play this. This looks stupid as fuck. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is high quality. A new version for indies. What the fuck? I'm gonna be honest. That was probably the coolest trailer I've seen so far. I like that a lot.
You should be cautious. We aren't alone.
The psychological narrative puzzle.
We have to decide together.
We don't know where you've come from.
Or where your loyalty lies.
Don't let the conversation get too deep.
Premise is cool. I don't know about execution. Ooh, racing game. Racing, okay. No, all right. Racing game with anime girls in Japan. Okay. That's it? You just drive around? This is kind of cool, I guess. We need a new good racing game. Yeah. We do. I forgot the last good racing game just come out. Like, I feel like...
Oh, sorry, I
haven't cared about it for 20 years.
Portal. If you saw other universes, don't.
What's this?
You won't be visiting any of them.
Okay. This is like Portal? Idiot.
Remember when I told you not to destroy the fabric of reality? What the hell happened?
Let's just pretend this is all
I've never played Portal. If you guys can believe that, I never did. Never played Portal. Yep. What is this? Run your own vending business? Yeah, this is like places in Austin and LA, and like every single vending machine, the cheapest item is $6. They don't even let you put in cash. You just have to charge. You have to like check your card. Yeah, I don't know about this. It gives me PTSD.
Don't forget to head to galaxiesshow.com/wishlist to find all of the games in the showcase in one
Cozy
convenient place.
is another
Now,
word for
let's
boring.
take a look at the next game from the publisher of Balatro. It's set in a world where music is illegal and you do crimes. As concepts go, sounds pretty unbeatable to me.
Okay, quick recap. This is a game where music is illegal and you do crimes. You do crimes by performing the dead simple action of hitting 2 buttons and signing the music, which makes this girl, who is you, do any number of things, like, for example, punching this guy right in the jaw. In between doing that, you go around and talk to people and look at things and get talked at by people and try to get a quiet moment or two to yourself so you can think and write new songs and do graffiti and play baseball the wrong way and deal with cops the right way and everything's anime. We're pretty much caught up. So you might be wondering what the hell we could possibly have left to show. Welcome to Unbeatable Arcade, its own complete game experience with challenges and modifiers and alternate game modes.
The secrets of the town, but all that's just icing on the thing you're here for. A 100% original soundtrack.
Right.
Want to hear some of it?
Yeah, I don't know how many people play games like this. I don't. I've never seen anybody play a game like this. What's this? This seems like an okay party game. Okay. You know, it's just kind of like one of those things. You know? It's one of those things. All right, what else? This is okay. All right. It's like a... Yeah, all right. Okay. This is all right. Too busy. There's a lot going on in this game, I'll tell you that. The assload of shit going on in this game. Oh. And they wonder why kids have ADHD nowadays. Yeah.
Welcome to Sintopia. As administrator of Hell, it's your job to manage sins. Souls will be dropped off at Hell Plaza, where they will follow your carefully crafted route through the underworld, reducing their various sins accumulated in life and generating you sweet purgadollars.
This
seems... The more souls you resurrect, the more heroes you earn.
This seems like a millennial
your
game.
Population grows. Be cautious, though. If we don't clean up their act, they'll just take their sins into their next life.
The
And
next
trust
life?
me,
Wait, what?
You don't want that.
Yeah, this is a millennial game.
So, now you know the loop. Use your purgadollars to build. Unlock upgrades with heroes.
Why is
and
everybody
use
fat?
faith coins to perform some magic.
I guess because fat people go to hell.
Go wrong.
Because they're fat. Some of the visuals for this look pretty clean. I'll be real, I think it looks good. But, I don't know, just doesn't really seem interesting to me. Okay, this is alright, here we go. This could be good. Please don't be garbage. Please don't be garbage. Please don't be some kind of bullshit. Just show a guy fighting something. Okay.
Dude, the parries are pretty insane.
All right, I'll play this. I'm sold.
That was bad.
I'm sold.
Oh, those home in. That's nice.
Nice.
I got it. Okay, we go again, boys.
Yeah,
I don't know what just happened, but they didn't like
big numbers. It's combat. It's good. Skip. No, I would still play it. It's an action combat game with swords.
Oh, perfect dodge. Let's go.
Yeah, guess what? I'll play it.
Parried? Oh, dude, I'm actually getting so good at this. There's so much going on in this boss fight, dude. Yes! Okay, we did it.
I dug on that.
Yeah.
That fight. That was cool. Yeah, I would try that out. That game looked pretty decent to me.
That was
Sure.
Imperial, a challenging action RPG from the fine folks at Secret Mode.
I don't think that they should
If you
show
like to deal
streamers
massive
playing
damage and
games,
watch
by the
big
way, for
numbers
commercials.
pop out of your enemies, be sure to go and get it wishlisted.
I feel
Now,
like it's kind of like
friends,
off-putting, and it
it's
kills
time
the
for
vibe
another
of the
world
game.
premiere, promising
Personally.
a return to the golden era of multiplayer shooters. With
Unless it's like a
fast-paced
party
gunplay,
game.
a huge selection of weapons and attachments, plus
Like,
a
I love King
commitment
Galatian
to
and
pro-consumer
Dat Mods. I just-
monetization. Let's see.
Okay, all right, what's this? What is this?
Get to objective Alpha.
Seems all right. This looks pretty good. I would try this. Yeah, real shit. I would try this. This looks clean. I feel like there's so many of these games that are out. It's hard for any of them to like really make any to do anything. You know what I mean? Cause like this looks good. Like I'm gonna be honest, there's nothing I can complain about with this game. Looks like shit. Not to me. I don't know what to say. I feel like the gameplay with this looks really bad. Like maybe it plays way better, but it sure doesn't look very good. I would try it out though. The Legend of Bamboo. Yeah, I'd try it. It's good enough for me to try. Innovative games. Oh shit. Diverse voices. Okay. All right, let's go. Code Coven. Oh. So, Three Blades Ranch. I feel like that's exactly what I'd want after I finish playing it. Next. Okay. Is this releasing on Newgrounds? The Palace of Hell.
Where the blooming heck are we?
Can I scan that?
Over there, Elvin.
That's kind of. This looks kind of nice.
We were meant to find each other. We're in this together. Don't be shy and take my hand.
Our dynasty has waited
All
long
right,
enough.
here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. This
We
is
have gathered our
all right.
And GDF now knows of the might we possess.
Okay. This is it.
The time to strike is now.
This is badass.
I'll send what I can your way.
Was this like Red Alert 3?
What you have.
Oh shit.
Keep the dream alive, General.
He's talking about RTS games. Not the story.
Get out.
Man. This looks cool.
Poke out the eye of the beast.
Get ready to fight like hell.
What did it seem? That looks pretty good.
That was
That's
the
decent
launch
enough,
trailer
man.
for Tempest
I
Rising
didn't even
by
heard it.
Saber Interactive.
This is the first time I've ever heard about the
If you've
game.
been hankering for some CNC,
Wait,
you
that was
won't
also
want to
Saber
miss that
Interactive?
one. And if that
Damn,
is
they're
you,
making a lot of
head over
games.
to Steam and add it to your
Wow.
list. Now, from tanks to, well, kind of tanks, vehicle combat is back, courtesy of the fine folks at Crafton and EF Games.
Okay.
Rivals Hover League will have you shooting and riding your way through team fights in arenas all over the solar system.
Cool. Let's see it. I like this. Okay.
Welcome to Rivals Hover League, a battle of blazing pace and power.
It's another BattleBots
Watch
game.
out for Hunter, the ambush predator.
This is... This is like Mecha Break, but you're just a car. You're like an RC car.
Death from above.
Yeah, it's Rocket League with rockets. I would play this. Yeah, I would play this.
Storm. It's Flash.
Like if this game came out on GameCube, I'd be asking my mom to buy it for me. Yep.
It's the greatest sport in the system. Rivals Hover League.
There is a space for a game that's S tier, that's that quality, that type of game. It's out there, but nobody's made it yet. One of the best roguelites of all time. Let's find out about that.
You sick wankers. Gluttons for punishment, aren't you, fellas? Looking forward to ending you all. Again and again. You love this, don't you? Over and over and over. You think you can handle it? Or are you just here for a good spanking?
I'm not sure if the comic book style makes it easy to watch. This is not what I think it is it? It's not another girl game where you get to capture things and build stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Okay. All right. This is... Yeah, I would try this out. It seems okay. This is better, though. All right. It's crazy, the juxtaposition, right? Like, it goes from, like, a game like this to, like, a game about girls with feelings. Like... It's like back and forth. Yeah, this is fucking badass. Okay. Didn't I see a little bit about this game before? I think I did. That's cool. French tail. So it's like World War One. That looks pretty fucking cool. I would try that. Yeah, for sure. What's this? Some of these games are pretty good. This Easter. This doesn't look like Easter to me. Oh, never mind. They're rabbits. Plasmophobia. I never played Plasmophobia. Not even once. Explore the unknown. Okay. This is kind of cool. This actually looks kind of hard. I'd be down for something like this. It's all right. It's all right. Bionic Bay.
Bionic Bay releases
Yeah, looks decent.
right now, actually, so go grab it
That's a
and
lot.
get stuck into this tasty atmospheric puzzle platformer.
Yeah, it's a decent idea.
Will you keep it down over there? I'm trying to host a showcase. Yeesh. Some people, bad neighbors, they can really drive you crazy. Don't believe me? Check out this next game.
All right, let's see it. I've seen a lot of people play this. I've heard good things. Damn, bitch. No, I don't want your cookies. You didn't like it at first? No, I didn't. Like, I was like kind of like, I was, but I saw like, I think it was like Lyric and Chance playing it a little bit. It seemed pretty decent. Better than what I thought. It's a cool idea. Woo. Wow. Yeah, I've seen a bit. That's a Karen simulator. We actually had a Karen in our neighborhood, and she... What's this? This looks like a game that needs a bigger budget. Yeah, it needs a bigger budget for sure. So, let me get this straight. It's a crafting survival game that you can use bow and arrows in and build. Huh. Okay. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I would play this. This looks good. Yeah. Yeah, this actually looks good. Okay. I went hard as fuck on Core Keeper. That was the last game like this that I played. Lens Island 1.0. Yeah, it actually looks really good. Okay, all right, here we go. It's like Metal Slug. Okay. Yeah. I feel like I played like 50 of these fucking games as a kid. Yeah, this is really cool. I feel like these are the kind of games that I always tell myself that I want to play, but I never get around to. Oh, shit. Upgrade human tech. Oh. Yeah, that is cool. I don't even know what the fuck the name is. It's spelled so weird. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh. Oh. Decent. Sure. What's this? All right. Gameplay looks okay so far. Is it a Zelda type game? Yeah, yeah, you're right, actually. Okay. Celestia. Decent. Sure, it's not so bad. Yeah, it's all right.
Nightling is a good old-fashioned action-adventure with combat, puzzles, and traversal while making effective use of your shield. Thanks, shield. Next, we return to the dangerous and weird world of Control. Right now, just for you, here's an exclusive new look at Remedy's upcoming co-op first-person shooter. This is FBC Firebreak.
Jerry, I'm working on a recruitment poster, and I need a slogan.
What about Firebreak? Help us, help you.
Too soft. Let's go with you need us.
This place is hotter than hell. Get out there and get that heat.
Yeah, this seems pretty decent.
Oh, God, it burns. Oh, that's better.
It gets hairy out there. Watch your back.
This is like a zombie survival game, kind of. Oh, yeah, I saw this. Fire zombie? Yeah.
Back to work, buddy.
Thanks. There's too many to take them all down. Focus on saving your skin. Job done. Drop your boots at the incinerator. Get on home.
What's this? Didn't I? Oh, yeah. I think I saw this before. Yeah, if I remember right, I think I saw this already.
We need to burn it.
There's people in there.
We have no choice.
Is there a top-down game? I don't mind that.
Incineration sequence activated. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Uh-oh. Decent. This is all right. Craters, what? So it's like Fall Guys, but you can hit people with a hammer. It's like Fortnite and Fall Guys. plays well. Like, regardless of like the gameplay or whatever, it just doesn't look like it plays well. Am I crazy? Is that kind of stiff, you know? Yeah. What's this? Damn it.
Nice day for fishing.
Is this what I think it is?
Adventurer. They don't call me the high sorcerer for nothing.
Wait, is this what I think it is?
Die. You would die, Greg.
Oh. What the hell? What is this? Super attack. Oh, brave fisherman. Okay. All right.
Ow! Why did you stop?
Forgive me, Princess, but I haven't been completely honest with you.
This is kind of cool. Yeah.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Cool idea. I'm glad to see him doing something like a game.
Nice day for fishing, an entry in the rare fishing RPG genre. If you're angling for a good time, get your pre-order in now. All right, friends, we are getting close to the end of the show, but before we finish,
you're gonna
let's
show us
crank up the
another girl
coziness.
game.
Our next game lets you escape the hustle and bustle and set down roots on a tropical paradise.
What?
Plant crops, design your dream home, and yes, before you ask, there are plenty of romance options. It was my first question, so let's check out Star Sand Island.
Oh, God. Shit. The fuck is this? You know who I can see playing this game? Lucari. Not me. Hey, hey, hey. Wow.
Of course the destination matters. Every time I race through the waves, my heartbeat makes me truly feel that I'm alive. Next time I set sail, I hope you join me.
Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go to the next one. It's soccer? It's soccer with guns. It's soccer with bombs. Who asked, right? It's kind of how I feel about it. Like, who asked? Maybe that's just me. I just can't see, like, why would anybody want to play that? Like, why would, 1995, that's what it says. Help me. Uh-oh. This is cool. I like this. Video Galaxies. Ooh. Let me guess. There's gonna be no gameplay at all. Okay, that's right. All right.
Hi, we're Naki. Today we're excited to share the gameplay design of our upcoming gunfu game, Spine. In our game, you're the star of your own gunful movie, with our protagonist Redline engaging in free-flow combat, fluidly moving between enemies and never losing control of the action. Guns are our main focus. Everything in Spine is about how Redline uses firearms. Whether it's part of free-flow combos, dodges, or powering opponents, we always design our mechanics to feel like a gunful movie. Like Redline turning opponents' guns against them instead of carrying an inventory. She can use spray paint to blind her enemies, attack with nearby objects, and use environment to her advantage. Your gunful skills will be tested against both regular foes and powerful bosses, while Redline's spine implant will sharpen her reflexes to even the odds. Dare to take on a bigger challenge? Turn on hardcore mode and wishlist Spine today.
It's alright. It's alright.
That was a brand new look at Spine from Neki, which, wow, already brings us to the end of the first ever Galaxies. We hope you've enjoyed the show, and don't forget to head to galaxiesshow.com/wishlist to find all of tonight's games in one place. Of course, we couldn't call it a gaming showcase without the time-honored tradition of leaving you with one last thing.
Great.
Here is an exclusive look at a new shooter IP from ex-Call of Duty, ex-Halo, and ex-Destiny developers. Their new studio is called Legion, and here is their debut game, Covenant.
Oh yeah, I saw this shit. This looked really good. Yeah, this was good.
The winds are changing.
Look.
They've grown dissonant.
Yeah.
It was the 77th year. Dawn of the Composer War. The day.
Now we're talking? Yeah, now it's a real game.
And my eyes adapted to the dark.
A great sword guards the city, and it faces every way.
Another
looks really good.
Falls from its nest.
Like, I feel like everybody knows how to play this, right?
Then come.
Yeah.
And let us have words. 100 kingdoms could not stop what is coming.
So it's like first person in Elden Ring, basically.
If you do this, you shall never see rest. Save to strip
I'm gonna
the
be
dead.
really curious to see how this goes out.
So be it.
Yeah, this looks really fucking cool.
Belial, the villain. He does not come but to kill, steal, and destroy. His burden is now yours.
Yeah, this shit probably not gonna be out for a year, but whenever it comes out, I'm gonna play it. Like, I mean, for fucking sure. Like, absolutely. Like, I mean, really. I mean, that's what I'm all about. All right, so if I had to, like, honestly, this showcase was really good. Like, straight up, like they really cooked with this. This was great. I feel like this is like a little bit, yeah, it's like I would say it's even an 8, because like the host didn't really take up a lot of time like doing bullshit. They just said, damn, that's crazy. What about this? Said, wow, whoa, look at that. How about this? You know, like, and I think that's respectable. I like that.
The time is nigh.
My only opinion about it that like would be a little bit different would be that they probably should like lock in like 2 or 3, because it's like there's a very much of like a genre difference where like you had some games that were, I mean, this is that's a guy game. Some of these other games are girl games. Like, you probably should lock in like 2 or 3 at a time rather than go back and forth, right? Just because it's kind of confusing to watch. But otherwise, it was mixed. Yeah, it was mixed a little bit too much, right? And so people quit, like, because they watch one game, it's like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, right? And so, like, it's whiplash, exactly. Like, that's my only real, like, feedback for the show, because other than that, I actually think that the show was really good. I think whoever put this together did a great job, and I think they should be proud of themselves. I look forward to watching the next one. They had some great games, everything like that. Let's see what the chat thinks. What does the chat think? Studios closing, bruh. I smell NFTs. Damn, that sucked. W. A lot of people say W. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Especially for a new thing like that. Yeah. I mean, I would say that was decent. I was happy about that. Yeah, they put too many girls games together. You may turn the channel. No, I just keep complaining. That's all. Yeah, why would I do that? I just keep complaining and getting mad. So like, I don't really see like the reason why I would need to do that. I just mauled out about it and get pissed off. So there's no reason to change or do anything different. But yeah, overall, I feel like this show was really good. It got a criminally low amount of viewers, you know, only 1,000 viewers. So I hope that this wasn't discouraging for them. And, you know, obviously, I guess with me watching it, I guess that probably will help a little bit too. But the fact is that, yeah, I think they did a really good job. I liked it. And so, yeah, 25K on Twitch. Well, it's not even on the channel. It's literally just like YouTube, right? It's a YouTube video. It's on IGN, but like there's the link if you guys want to see it. Yeah, there it is, 50X. I mean, yeah, it helps, right? I mean, whenever I watch a show like that, it's going to help. But yeah, overall, very positive. I think it did, you know, they did a pretty good job. So has the content cop been a content cop or a content flop? The fact is that I think that overwhelmingly most people are negative about it, and I think that it seems like it's made iDubbbz look worse than it's made Ethan look worse. Like if I look at the conversations about it online, and like again, like I'm not really trying to go and act like this is, you know, the only thing that exists, but in a lot of these cases, which way Western man? Oh my God, bro. Look, why do they have to use this? Actually, honestly, this is probably the best picture of me they can use. But anyway, so you've got, why is Destiny on my side? He's not even on my side. He just agrees with me and stuff all the time. And so anyway, yeah, nobody likes the video. It already has 2.5 million views and 200K likes. Well, it also has 200K dislikes, to be fair, right? I mean, that's also pretty bad. And so iDubbbz went and made a tweet about this too. And this is, I guess, with like Frogan, Denims, and Sean. And this is really, I mean, I'm gonna be real. I think this does not really help. Like, this, I don't think this really makes him look good in a lot of cases. I don't, because like, and the problem is that all these people have gone and done like some kind of crazy bad stuff. Like, you know, Denim's talking about like putting money out to kill people. Frogan with like the PTSD thing. Sean with like that shit about Destiny. And like Sean's probably the least problematic out of these, right? But like the fact is that like, how do you go and post up with these people and then act like for some reason that, you know, they hate those, right? Exactly. It's cringe. I would say a lot of people would say it's cringe. And so Tecton Shots, I don't know about this. I have no idea. Let's see here, or in mid-time. This is just Tecton talking about Denims. Like, I don't care about the way Denims looks. It doesn't matter to me. Same with Frogan. I don't give a fuck about that. But anyway, let's see if I find any more of this here. And Content Cop backfire. So it's had a huge amount of dislikes so far as well. And let's see if I can find the rest of this too. And let's see.
His wife's Israeli. She served in the IDF. He obviously likes the state of Israel. On the
His
other
wife
hand,
has a name and you know her, by the way. Sorry. That was
Why do
my
people
luck.
do that? Hassan does that too. Ethan's wife.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Let me go back. I'm going to hit that again.
No, but they do that all the time.
Why are you worried about my wife?
And it makes me feel a certain way.
It should.
Like, we are friends, Ian. We were.
Remember?
I know
Remember
your
me?
name. I know Anissa's name. I don't call Anissa your wife. I don't say Ian's wife.
This seems like a minor point. I can see why she's mad, but it's mainly just like an implicit disrespect. We're gonna move on. This is a personal thing. I don't give a fuck about
becoming
that.
increasingly critical of his position because now he's talking about it, not on leftovers. He's now talking about
This
it.
is like iDubbbz's fraternity initiation into the group of Hassan Piker to become. This is like his fucking. Hey, it didn't work out being a like a YouTuber with my own channel or thoughts and stuff. So this is my like initiation video. This is my pledging video to become a Hassan Piker waiting room.
On his podcast.
What I want to do is show you guys how I see it.
I haven't watched it yet, but from everything that I've seen, I can absolutely see why he's saying that. I can, and this comes as somebody who I like iDubbbz, right? I do. But I can absolutely see why somebody said that. Like, I actually thought that thing about about them dancing and shit, Like, I thought this was fake or something. I thought this was like AI. I didn't know this was real. And so anyway, let's see here. XQC.
Snake Historian, thank you for the 5. Hey Luke, this came out today, but IGN got rights to another Outer Worlds exclusive look. Oh, really? Did they fix the screen tearing? Probably not, right? No, they probably did.
The Outer Worlds 2 seems to be expanding in so many directions, and as part of our IGN First exclusive, we previously covered the reworked RPG elements that'll give players deeper and more varied gameplay options. But now, we're here to talk about Worlds, the open zones and regions across the different planets and moons that make up your journey in the Outer Worlds 2. This time around, they're noticeably bigger, but bigger doesn't always mean better. So I talked with art director Daniel Alpert and game director Brandon Adler about how they're rewarding exploration, creating dense environments, and thinking about level design this time around. And we dig into the trenches of Golden Ridge for a first look at one of the new regions you'll explore and what that could tell us about the open zones to come.
Okay. Alpha build footage.
We're definitely going more expansive than the first game. First game we were very confined to like smaller hubs, overlands areas. Now we're utilizing Unreal Engine 5. We can have way more expansive worlds. From point A to point B is a much larger territory that we can like cover. And in between those areas, we have lots of like little POIs and tinies that we can explore.
Yeah, I mean, to piggyback on that, you know, one of the very first things that we were targeting when we started the Outer Worlds 2 was to make these big, large, expansive areas. You know, really, it's what players kind of told us that they wanted the most out of the Outer Worlds 2, right? So, you know, working with Daniel and the other directors, you know, we sat down and we came up with a plan to how are we going to go do that, right? So we made sure that, you know, with big open sight lines, and that we spent a lot of time and effort on making really cool looking POIs, point of interest, at distance to really kind of draw people and really also maybe kind of bring them off the beaten path a little bit. So like when they're heading over there, we made sure that like as you're rounding corners or you're doing things like that, you see like little pops of interest. And so, you know, being able to like kind of draw the player in those different directions. But another element that
this is something that a lot of open world games are not great at. You know, it's what honestly Breath of the Wild was phenomenal at. Outer Worlds, there was actually a GDC talk where they talked about this. Specifically, what was interesting in Breath of the Wild, there's a really interesting thing that they do where they talked openly about this, but at GDC they outlined how they target specific shapes because they found players' vision was tied to different shapes and tended to go towards different shapes differently. So they'll have different, let me just, you know, find a color. They have things over here that are pulling your attention, things like this that are pulling your attention. They have these big triangles that pull your attention, and people's vision tends to float towards the center as their primary objective. And then you can even use these with multiple other points of interest that kind of cluster POIs in your view. So as you're looking through this stuff, you know, you might spot this tower over here, you might spot this tower down here, and then you spot some other POIs like this. I can't tell if it's a tower or what that is, but either way, it's pulling my attention. And so just there, like your eyes kind of did a scoop down here, and then they float over here. You see another point of interest here. Ooh, what's that weird tower thing? That's interesting. And then you kind of loop back down. You see, oh, a river. Oh, this wall. And they just want your eyes to kind of glide across the image, spotting new things that you could explore. It's a very simple concept where you basically just want the player to be able to scan with their eyes across the map and see a bunch of stuff that interests them. And in Breath of the Wild, you know, specifically they have the ability to pull out your whatever binocular scanner thing and actually put a marker on these POIs so that you can go back and find them later. Even though you saw them from a vantage point, and when you're running around down here, you wouldn't be able to see some of these POIs, but you'll still have it marked on your map. So like, there's lots of different techniques for this, but what's interesting in Outer Worlds 2, they're talking about trying to do the same thing where they have, you know, buildings off in the distance. You see that, you go, oh, I want to go to there. I want to see what is over there. And from these bigger vantage points, like they showed back here, you know, they want you to be able to scan the environment and see things that are interesting. For this though, I don't think it's in the same vein, and it's quite on the same level as Breath of the Wild, because as you can see, there's just a difference in clarity and detail. Like, this is a building that seems interesting to me. I'm like, ooh, maybe I go there. And then I look over here and these lines are kind of drifting off this way. So you are kind of led to look over here. So maybe that's a POI, but there's not really much else that captivates you. Maybe this building down here that you're about to run into, but there's not a whole lot that pulls your attention. And I think it's just because there's not a lot of contrast in the image, and the dust and cloud kind of flattens it out a little bit. But again, it's alpha, it could change, but it does go to show you the difference between like the little pops of color, the contrast of the building over the lighter background, the fact in this that they have the little blue light pillars that contrast against the rock and the grass very, very clearly. Like, there's a reason why the color on the towers is not green. There's a reason. It's because the blue contrasts better with the green grass in the background, so you can see it easier. So there's just all these little bitty tips and tricks, all these little tricks that they use to pull your attention and inspire you to go and find what's over there. And it's going to be interesting to see how this kind of develops, because they definitely are trying to do that. It's tougher with smaller environments though, because you see something that's interesting and then you walk over there within 30 seconds, you know?
With just cool, fun stuff to go do, nice loot to go find, cool stories to go unfold.
Golden Ridge is an area on the moon of Dorado within the Arcadia system that's owned by the Protectorate faction. It is rich with resources, but not teeming with life. So the water is poisonous. It's desert-like, but it has this like kind of arid appearance. But as I said, it's really rich with resources, and this has caused factions to fight over this landscape.
Yeah, I mean, the resource itself, Zeranium, is new to the Outer Worlds too, and what that means, but it's the thing that powers all of Protectorate society. All the auto mechanicals and their major machines kind of run off of this stuff, which is one of the major reasons that everybody's kind of fighting over this. So that's kind of Golden Ridge's thing. Right, so you're going to get a lot of the same types of things, you know, that we had in the first game, right? So you're going to have cool side quests, interesting characters to kind of go and meet and do all of that stuff, but we also made sure we added in a lot of cool little things for players to go find that are little collectible type things. We have like these toss ball cards. We had a few of them in the first game, but we've added a ton of those things. You can collect them. You get cool bonuses for having that stuff. And again, another thing that was really, really important to us early on is making sure that we are telling cool, fun stories as well. Like, that's part of the reward, is you go into these areas and you get to learn about like the different NPCs that were inhabiting these areas, the different different characters you're just going to kind of go and meet throughout this whole thing. So that was another big thing, that there's not just a material reward, but it's a cool, fun story reward that just really enhances the whole process. You know, one of the...
I like that. I like stories as rewards. You know, collectibles are not that exciting to me. I'm just like, more random crap you got to go search for. But hearing that they're tied to stories and little narrative elements, I'm okay. That's interesting.
The things that we do before we get into any area is we just have deep conversations about the overall story, not only just with the overall story itself, but the factions and kind of what they were doing, what's important to them. Why was anybody in Golden Ridge? And that kind of really sets the stage when we go to the artist and we're like, okay, there was a fight here. Here's what they were fighting over. Here's kind of why this ended up in the way that it is. We want the trench lines here, maybe for gameplay reasons, but here's why it makes sense story-wise. And then what usually happens at that point is the pods, mixtures of area designers, narrative designers, environment artists, they kind of get together and really kind of discuss, okay, well, like, here's the broad level idea. How do we get to like the core idea of like what is in here, the cool, fun little stories that we can tell with that backdrop. That's usually how we kind of go through our areas and kind of set that stuff up.
We intentionally design each of our worlds to feel different from each other. It's a unique landscape every time you land on a new moon,
which I do think is crucial. It's helpful to have different looks. I will say that the purple the purple glowing gems is still very much a thing here. We're coming out of that phase, you know, through the early 2020s and late 2010s. It seemed like every game, everything was just about giant glowing purple stuff. And I think Suicide Squad kind of put a nail in that a little bit. Now it's rarer, but for a while it was everywhere, dude. Like every game had giant glowing purple gems and jewels and zits and stuff. It's really stupid, but this does look good. And I mean, I will say, you can tell this is an Unreal Engine 5 game. The amount of geometry on screen at any given time is insane. It's crazy. Probably means it's gonna run like ass, but it looks good at least.
A new area, so it's
yeah. To be clear, they look decorative. Yeah, I'm not saying that you can pop these like Suicide Squad. If you want to pop purple zits, you play Suicide Squad. That's what you do.
Gonna be like you come here and it's like, oh, it's a little bit more of the same. No, this is completely different from the last moonscape you just came from, and the next one you're going to be visiting is completely different as well.
That said, like one thing I think that is going to really pop to people when they first get in there, and it'll be super noticeable, is we have these big open areas, and Golden Ridge may be like the most open out of all of them. I mean, it's huge and it's vast, and it kind of gives you a cool feeling of like, man, this is a world I can go and explore. And you can see again all of the nooks and crannies everywhere, lots of cool things off in the distance to just like, yeah, I'm gonna go see that thing. I think that's going to show up almost immediately. I think, you know, I won't get into what happens at the beginning of Golden Ridge, but there's a big state change in the area that where you first get over there, it's going to kind of blow people away, and it's going to make them, again.
I'm guessing it's an explosion based on what I'm seeing and the fact he said it blows people away.
Really want to go and investigate what's happening and all of that stuff. And you see that throughout a lot of our areas as well. We try to do those types of things, you know, let the player see big events that are happening pretty early to get them kind of hooked into the area.
One of the interiors we have, Xyranium Labs, is this big open mining facility. So you kind of get tunneled in through an elevator and you open up, and all of a sudden it's like a huge kind of environment, but within a confined space. We're able to kind of get that feeling of almost epicness, but in a way that is still very explorable. Player doesn't get lost in there. They can find their way and discover like little goodies along the ways.
Well, again, I think a lot of what we're doing.
I'm sorry, this has nothing to do with anything, but I'm just fascinated by it. Again, IGN's production value just continues to blow me away. It really is amazing. Watch, like, just as we go frame to frame, just like watch the side of the couch. Okay, frame to frame. You see this craziness, all that noise. Now that I pointed it out, you're not going to be able to see anything but that, okay? Because it's here on the side of the couch, it's on the hoodie, it's back in here, it's on the side here by his shoulder. What I think is happening, because it's not on this camera, it's not on this camera, but
again, I think a lot of
it is all over. You see how noisy that is? Watch, all over the frame. It's just so noisy all over the place, and it looks so bad. You know what this is? It's not bitrate. No. You want to know why? And I'm just saying this as somebody that like has messed with my camera setup enough where I know this. Notice how in the background you have the other buildings, and they're largely very sharp. Even this thing that's like this skyscraper that's next to them, that is 1,000 feet away, 2,000 feet away, however far away the skyscraper is. That out the window is still very, very sharp. The lines are still very sharp, okay? Same with the reflection of the other building and all that. They're filming this on like, I'm guessing, a lens that has it at like f20, f24 or whatever. And then when you swap to the other camera, like this one that doesn't have the noise issue, you see how nice and soft the bokeh is in the background and all that. That's because this is probably shot on like an f2.4 and f4, something like that. All that means is that the aperture of the camera lens, it's wider, letting in more light, which softens out the background better. But it also means that more light is getting into the sensor. When you go and you have it on a really high f-stop value, it means that the aperture is really tiny. Not much light is being let in at all. And you can see they have lights. These are lights they have shining on these two guys in the same room. And it still has that problem. And it's because they're shining the light, but so little light is actually getting into the sensor. They're having to crank the ISO up to make it look half decent. So you get this noise distortion bouncing and jittering all over the frame, and it looks terrible. I think that's what's happening. I'm driven crazy by it. This is every time we watch anything with IGN, there's always technical problems, dude.
But, you know, in true Obsidian game style, we allow players to go everywhere and kind of experience whatever they want. So you know, when we go in there, we work with the environment artists and the audio designers to really draw the player around, either through visual markers or interesting things that they're kind of hearing. And so that's really what we use to kind of softly pull the player through areas. But again, we know where we want the players to go, so we put the most interesting elements in the spaces that we want them to kind of walk through.
Guys, you have the plant face in focus. The game director's not What are we doing? This is your job. You have 19 million subscribers. Sorry, 18.9. What are we doing? It's amazing to me, man. It's amazing to me.
And walk towards.
We have this like decorative Art Nouveau touch kind of over everything, but we also kind of ground our technological reality as if it was still constructed in the early 20th century. With this, you know, we're able to...
God, dude, just look at the sheer amount of rubble, like geometric rubble all over the frame. That's how you know this is an Unreal Engine 5 game, because it's just, they're using nanite to the max.
Like kind of pull from areas of like the late Old West to almost World War I-esque items and imbue the areas with like these like little touches. If the player kind of goes through Dorado, they'll notice like a trench warfare line that is reminiscent of World War I. And if
that's what it made me think of, like actual trenches and stuff. Way too clean to be like actual warfare trenches, but maybe they just built them.
They go like a little further into like a town, they'll still kind of have that frontier colony vibe that we wanted to hit, not just with game 1, but also push further with game 2.
I mean, I think a cool thing with the setting in general is everything is very analog.
I swear to God. What's the over-under on them cutting to a close-up and it's out of focus again? I don't know. Isn't it sad that this is what we're talking about? I think the game looks solid. Don't get me wrong. It's just this stuff is distracting, IGN. For the love of God, I can't.
Everything is very... clunky's not the right word, but everything has like meat to it. You know, things are not sleek and small. And I think that's really cool when you go through the world. You see that. You see lots of huge wires and pipes that come in and out of things that kind of show almost the internals of like how these things work. I think it's a very interesting thing, and we've kind of doubled down on that, and you can see that in a lot of our areas as well.
Thank God. Yeah, I think they've taken their time with it. I'm also just in awe that they are putting this out. Like, they just put out Avowed, and they're putting this out. Like, it's amazing how quickly they're pumping through these games. It really is crazy. Like, one studio pumping out 2 pretty solid games within like 9 months, 12 months of each other. It's wild. It makes me wonder if they're clearing development space for another project. Maybe. No, realistically, they're just going to do another Avowed sequel. That's already being rumored and stuff. But yeah, I think it's really, really impressive that they're getting through these so quickly. But it's also, again, one of the advantages of Unreal Engine is that apparently it allows you to work really, really quickly. Like, say what you will about it. You don't have to love the Unreal Engine because it makes things run like crap, and, you know, there's all sorts of problems. But it does seem to, at the very least, allow teams to work very fast, you know.
Well, I'll tell you a couple quick advantages of using Unreal Engine 5. One, we had limitations before with how many people can work within a certain area at a time. That's been way more freeform in how we are able to utilize the engine. So multiple people, designers, artists can be working that same area at one time without having to collaborate on top of each other. But the greatest advantage...
Yeah, something just as simple as that, having the cloud tools so that you can work on one part of the map at the same time instead of having to have things isolated off. That's a huge deal. It wasn't a given for like a long time. It used to be that, oh no, you have somebody that builds the assets, and then one person is like the czar of this POI, and that's all they do is they just build out this POI. They pull assets over here, they do this, and then they are done. They hand it off to the lighting guy, and he goes in and does his stuff. And now with these new engines and the new developments they've had with it, you can have teams working even remotely that do stuff all together, you know, even in totally different countries on the other side of the planet. Like for AC Shadows, the team that was doing all the water stuff for that game is in Singapore, while the core team is in Quebec. Literally the opposite side of the planet, but they were able to work on the same game, same environments at the same time, because like the new tech is so crazy. So we do live in the future, even if games are running kind of poorly.
has been just the global illumination, real-time lighting, just being able to see and iterate on areas really fast has been just a game changer. Being able to quickly iterate.
And you can't really argue with it because they've, like you guys said, they put out what, like 4 or 5 games in 6 years. They just pump through these games, not in a bad way. Like they've had some bangers like Pentiment, which had all sorts of 10 out of 10 reviews and is also very good if you're interested in like very narrative focused games. But they work very, very fast. And, you know, they're not pushing for like the AAA massive scale games. They're not trying to make something that is, you know, on the level of like a Starfield or Elder Scrolls 6 or anything. But what they are trying to do, they seem to do really solidly. Like, you know, Avowed is a great example of just a solid like a AA scale game. I wouldn't pay $70 for Avowed, but for like 50, 60, yeah, I'd consider it. Game Pass, no brainer. Go check it out. Give it a shot, you know.
Rate is like just tantamount to like exploring creativity in a game like, especially like the Outer Worlds. If something just doesn't feel right, it's not working right, we can quickly prototype a change and see it in real time and play with it, and then get feedback from our game directors, our design directors, and we just run with it.
Daniel and Brandon are just a few of the folks who are making The Outer Worlds 2, and in the coming weeks, we'll have conversations about the retuned combat and revamped flaws system. And look out for our talk with Fallout OG and creative director Leonard Boyarsky about the evolution of RPGs and much more. If you missed our deep dive on what's new with character builds, be sure to check that out too. It's all part of our exclusive coverage on Obsidian's next big game, so for more on The Outer Worlds 2, stick with IGN.
Yeah, I think the game looks really solid. It looks like they are literally improving across the board on everything the first game did. The one thing I've not been sold on is the companions and the writing. That's been one thing I've not been sold on. The original Outer Worlds trailer, there's the original one that showed off a lot of the characters. Like, you remember the one where the characters were just talking straight to the camera? Maybe, was it the announcement trailer? Yeah.
Bad and worse. But you have to choose. And you have to choose now.
You remember this, the first game, they really took a focus on like the companions and like the stories and the interactions between companions and the player. And with this second game, it seems like that is not anywhere near as high as of a priority, because they just haven't really tackled it much. And the one companion we did see in that last gameplay little snippet, like even that, they just do a splash screen of a bunch of different characters and stuff. It's very character driven. Whereas this game seems to be focused much more on gameplay, which is not a bad thing, because the gameplay was one thing people were frustrated by in the original. But yeah, the companions I think also will tell a lot, because people still talk about some of the companions from Outer Worlds. So I think it goes a long way. But yeah, the one companion we saw was like really... Can we calm down? Can we calm down a little bit? Like, we're kind of being a lot right now. He took my thing. Red flag, red
Give up, man.
Have mercy on me.
Okay.
I
All right, we go again. We go again.
Let reason rule and where rage might reign. Gotch hooks. Hell away.
Is that him or me bleeding? I think it's me. Fuck. How? That's him bleeding. Oh my god, he's like spaghetti. Oh, she's spaghettiing. I got him right across the dome and my weapon's fucking stuck. Stamina. Stay down there. Beg for mercy. Beg for mercy. Stay on the ground.
Let not be.
Yes! Let's go!
Tiny hand, good sire. Let us not bloodshed.
Prepare for the ultimate challenge. What is this? What? What the fuck is this? Oh, Bart, that's 6 months in advance on tier 3. Yeah, I'm so honored, man. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Okay, what the hell is this?
Hey, you.
It's a bug!
Hey, you.
Stab them! Fucking hell, his tracking is insane. Knife? Fuck, I ain't seen no knife. Ah, my ass! Fucking pick it up, Bezos! We're not back to beggar. This is the ultimate challenge, top rank. I don't know what it is. We have no gear. Okay, I see the knife now.
Squandra.
What the fuck was that stanky leg?
Darn. Louster.
Okay. Oh, this is obviously a gauntlet. Fucking hell. Oh, that axe though. I like the axe. Swing then. Why am I bleeding already? There we go. Oh, that's a good spear. Okay. Just try to parry it out of the way and then go in and chop him in half. Fuck! Why? Ah! This mode's not infinite, it just gets harder and harder until you beat the last boss, I guess. Or you just fucking get chopped in half like it's nothing. Oh, wait. Okay. I can just do this now. I don't think I can D-rank anymore. It doesn't seem like it. Music just gave up. I'm way too hurt for this. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can D-rank anymore. Like, the moment you unlock the ultimate challenge, you can just do it. Wait, I lost my arm? Okay. Is this a Souls-like? Yeah, of course. There's stamina. It's over. Oh my god, my frames. What the fuck? Oh my god, I got his guts on my weapon. Jesus. Wait, there's two now? Oh. Oh god.
Buffoon! Hedgeboard!
May I have... Oh my god, it's a weapon. It's a armor. So you do get some armor eventually. Okay, I'm still alive. Very hurt, but I am alive. Yes, all right. Just give up, buddy. Well, there goes my arm. Fuck, we gotta beat this. We gotta beat this, dude. The ultimate challenge. Oh my god, the frames. Oh my god, man just disintegrated. Okay, that's a good sword. Nice. Make him pay for it. Yes. I would love to take that helmet from you. No? There is a shield, but I don't know. Oh, fuck. Spear, my beloved. My leg's fucked. What do you mean I'm hurt? He's hurt. Fuck. Yeah, it's the ultimate challenge on the you unlock there. Dude, the pitchfork is the best weapon in the game. I swear.
Hey, you. Hey, you.
Aw, my game crashed. Okay. Disable blood, it will crash the ultimate challenge. But... That's a good weapon. Make him whiff, and then make him pay for it. Dude, a little bit of blood is fine, right? I need to see if I damage them, you know? I'm gonna move in now. Fuck, it was a big mistake. Or was it? What the fuck? The audio just went super dank. Is that a halibut? Oh. Did he just dab on me? Did you see that? What? Oh, fuck you, man. You're so lucky. I'm tired because I was up late watching hentai. How's it going? Good. I'm on the final challenge. Okay, we're armored up. Oh, shit. Wait, Devin? Oh, no! No! Oh, fuck. That was good, though. That was good. Alright, comment. Oh, Half Sword Games. Yeah, I didn't see. Yeah, it's going good. I'm on the ultimate challenge here. The ultimate challenge. I can beat it. It's doable. Yo, Sovereign, thank you, dude. Give me that axe. I love the axe. Let's go. Whoops.
Hey, you.
Okay. Get close range? Okay. Please let me up. Oh, come on! It's not looking too good. Ah. We gotta give up. Yeah, the soundtrack is crazy. I mean, the whole game, it's crazy. The demo. Definitely looking forward to release. Yeah, this is a demo. Yeah. It's on Steam. Oh, that's a good weapon. If I can kill this guy, we're so set. No! Ah! I want that weapon! No! Ah! Oh, shit. That weapon is so good. I need that. Ragamuffin. Yo, what up, Salad. Got any good runs? I haven't really played first person, no. Okay, stop flailing a bit. From left to right to left. Nice. You had a miserable Freya? Damn. Nice, you got one going, though. They're swinging for the fence. How did you get that hit in? You... Okay, it's all good. Oh, so lucky. So lucky I whiffed that. There we go. Head chopped off. Okay, I need this helmet. I need this helmet. There we go. Shit. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? I'm limboing. Give me armor, sucker. Stop having a right arm.
Knauser.
Knauser.
Lauster. Auf. Vilnius. Egard. Fiberdigebat. Hedgeborn.
Oh my god, this guy.
Lauster. Dolt.
I'm swinging, just trying to hit his arm.
Blimey.
Maybe I should go low instead.
Swipe.
F. Mercy? Ow. This is the last boss? Yeah, so... I beat all these, and then you unlock the ultimate challenge. So that's what I'm trying to beat now. But you can't de-rank from it, so that's nice.
Dark.
Oh, what the fuck? You are hurt. Yeah. You could say so, I guess. I'm hurt? My opponent's hurt. I'm alive.
Hell, wait.
So. What? What the fuck?
Mercy, good sir.
Should have stuck to a single dagger.
Ragamuffin.
Ragamuffin.
Gosh. Harlot. Coward.
I cried him.
Vilnius. Cuckold.
Fuck, man. I need to get to the point where I get some armor. Then it's gonna be easy, I think. Surely. Fuck.
Let the hand be heavy upon me.
Dart. My God's bones. Zap. Squandrel.
So hard to hit with a hoe.
Mangakur.
God, it's so hard to hit with it. Yeah, vertical's trying to be better. I haven't, Danny, not yet. Not like that. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to one knife. Okay, give me that sword.
Buffoon. Gotcha.
No!
Fibberdigibat. Auf. Rauche.
Oh my god.
Harlot.
The moment I get past that one, it's gonna be easier. I get armor. And then if I get a good weapon, like a spear, yeah, we're good, dude. I do know about the stab.
Lost.
It's over. I have no hand. I think the beginning is going to be the hardest part here. Well, it depends on how many I'm up against, I guess, later. Oh, shit. Oh my god, the pitchfork! The god RNG, don't fail now. Yo, get that pitchfork away from me. Get the pitchfork away from me. Stop. Go in, go in, go in, go in, go in. No! It's fine, he might be prepared, yeah. You should have killed me when you had the chance. Yo, give me the pitchfork.
Hey, you.
Oh my god, even before he kills me with my own...
Chat, I'm confused. Konas says beating easily. Google says runtime is 30 minutes. Stream time is 4 hours.
Yeah, I'm on the final part, bro. Okay, bro? Oh, that is such a dangerous weapon. Die! Ah, what the fuck? Ah! F is bullet time. It's Lepa! Oh my god. The armor's too... The armor's so strong. Dude, if I get past that level, I'll get some armor. Fuck. Oh, pitchfork. Come on, man! Man. What the fuck? Yo! What's happening? Okay. Die, please. This guy can't have any health left. How? A shield's doing... Shit. Die!
Darn. Coward.
Shit.
Cuckold.
This guy's invincible. No. No. Yeah.
Swat. Hedgeboard.
Father.
I am at thy mercy.
The beginning is the toughest. Dude, the moment I get past I get some armor with a decent weapon, it's over.
Mercy, good sire.
Origin story of Bald Guy from Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Yeah, true. Oh, axe. I'm tired because I was up late watching hentai. Please, peasant stream? Bro, I'm way past peasant. I'm on the ultimate challenge, alright? Ain't no peasant stream here.
Better get back.
Oh my god, it's a good weapon. The thing is, you can't get in on this weapon, like, at all. That spear's
This
so
is
good.
how it would have looked like if Bella didn't have Master Strikes in KCD2. Pepe log.
I barely used Master Strikes. Barely. All you need in Kingdom Come Deliverance is feints, not Master Strikes. Feints destroys every single enemy in the game. Ugh. Just fucking die and stop living! No! Die! Die!
Yes.
Okay, that strap might not work for when they get shields.
For the love of God.
Okay, okay. Getting a bit too impatient here. We gotta be a bit more patient.
Dear devs, please urgently patch crossbows and infinite bolts into the game. Otherwise we will never get horror later. 222.
False, false, false. I'm dying! What am I supposed to do there?
Another victim.
Yo, Rachel, thank you. Oh, guys, that... Yeah, it is. Give me your weapon, or face the consequences. No! That's what I thought.
Hey, you!
Scotch hooks.
So unlucky. God, I need to get to the armor portion, please.
Dinero.
Just don't get hit, lol.
Lol. That's just a stick that's hitting me. That's nothing. So you're gonna stand with now, huh?
Hey, you!
Give up! I'm gonna trip over my own weapon. Oh my god! Ah!
Dolt. Hell, I got bones.
Is that the same weapon or?
Eggard, blast! Zone. Cuckold.
Cuckold? Wait, what the?
Lauster. Fibberdigebat. Buffoon. Vilnius. Varlet.
I haven't played Into the Dead yet, no.
Knauser.
I know it came out on early access today.
Rauche. Squandrel. Up. Kawa. Wretch. Hedgeborn. Ragamuffin. Lauster. Coward. Buffoon. Vet. Oh. Rauche. Hedgeborn. Hellway.
Okay, I got pretty far there though, but I mean, it was pretty ass. I played God Hand, yeah, I have. Holy shit.
Blimey!
Hey, you!
Dolt. Fibberdigebat. Wretch. Varlet. Knauser.
Why did I fall? No. Fuck.
Cuckold. Gosh.
Cuckold. Get that sword out of my... I mean, spear. Out of my face.
Hey, you!
Hellway.
Oh my god! Ow! Man enjoyed it. Fucking armor. Trying to stab a leg.
From the Last of Us laps to half sword laps, LR is not skipping leg day in last stream's good job.
Absolutely never. Oh, this guy is.
Now, sir.
Give me the weapon! No! Yeah, I probably should like swung at the head, yeah, to get a knockout.
LR, I'm only listening to your stream in the past 4 hours. I'm only hearing listen I need this, then I'm gonna beat it. Listen I need but then I'm gonna beat it. But you never did, so where is the problem? Please clarify. SMH.
But... Wait, I'm dying? But I'm the aggressor, motherfucker!
Hey, you!
Shit, man, dude. This challenge is hard, but I do think it's the hardest in the beginning. That's what I think. Fuck, you're so lucky. Okay, we're good. Yo, thank you, Half Sword Games. Thank you. You have to leave a quick. Oh yeah, chat. If you have any questions to the dev, Half Sword Games in chat. Now's the time. Yeah, this game is not out yet. The demo is though. Obviously, the demo is free. You can check it out on Steam. It's really fun. Just gotta beat the ultimate challenge here.
Hey, you!
Okay.
Okay, LR, it's time to put the death counter with +5 subs every death and lock in.
No. I like pineapple on my pizza, so maybe a fan. Let's go! Oh my god. Chat, you heard the dev themselves, alright? You heard the dev themselves. Now go wishlist their game, alright? Right there. Based I'm dead. Oh, I gotta beat this. Come on. Oh my god, give up. Like, you fall so easily in the beginning. I need to get some armor. I need to get some armor.
Yeah.
Nice. To be honest, give me that axe.
Cool.
I pray.
VOD friends skip a year.
Hey, you.
No, no. I mean, yeah, PvP in this game would be sick, but the neck code... Oh my god, okay, is this the...
Hey, you.
Gotta lock in. No, I crashed! Wait, I'm still up. Wait, what? Okay, wait, it's not crashed. I got a crash pop up. No! Fatal error. Oh, I had a halibut. I had a halibut, dude. Ah. So you actually have to disable blood. Okay, I guess I'll do that.
Hey, you. This is the final challenge. This is the ultimate challenge, is called. I've beaten like the classes and stuff. Hey, you.
Squandra.
Okay, if I do this and I get in close, he's dead. Just gotta watch out for him. Yeah, exactly that. Ugh.
Schnauzer!
Come on, man.
Ragamuffin.
Ragamuffin. Why is everyone so lucky? Everyone's so fucking lucky, man. It was not luck to get here. Y'all are insane. Do not listen to them. Like, actually. I did so many insanely calculated hits with Halbert.
Alrighty. This game could be Kingdoms Coming, but instead of Henry, it's Giga Johnny Sins.
How did I hurt me? What? Where?
No!
It was just a little wooden stick. What?
Crikey. Rag of Ape Nation. Flibberty Gibbet. Cuckold. Buffoon. LR Loser.
Hey, you.
Yo, Half Sword, thank you so much for stopping by. That's sick of you. Thank you. Hope you have a good day. Thanks for making a killer game. My spear is inside his...
Hey, you.
Oh, thank you, Half Sword time. Half Sword, thank you. Half Sword time, I said. Because of half time. Dude, they sneeze at me and I'm hurt.
I cry thee mercy.
God. The moment I get some armor, it's over. Like, it's over. The thing is, I had the best setup ever, and then I got a game crash, so... Unlucky. No, physical, no!
Hey, you!
No! Oh my... Like, I just demolished him, but then as I fell, my leg just popped off. Blood can crash, apparently. My best run, or my best setup I had for a run yet crashed. And apparently, it's due to blood.
For the love of God.
When horror, never. I gotta beat this. Whatever, I'm dead anyways.
Is this game about dying as fast as possible? Because if so, then you're very good at it.
What the fuck was that?
Lauster! Start! Cuckold!
Got my arm chopped off.
Hedgehog! Threats! God's hooks!
There we go.
Hey, you!
Did I lose an arm? Someone lost something. Yep. Oh!
Hey, you!
Chat. Why is the beginning so hard?
Well, yes.
Can you stand here, Bilal? We want to check something concerned.
No way I lose this. I have a sword close range.
Kinky.
That spear is so insane. It's so insane. Darn piece of shit. Try to throw my weapon at him.
Hell away.
Be not the co-
Why did I fall? I need to get in somehow, but the moment I do, I just trip on like a rock or some shit. Ah. How? Ah!
Headboard.
Chat, it's impossible.
Hey, you.